Cake making has been an intricate member of our culture since the turn of the century. Birthday cakes, wedding cakes, anniversary cakes, and all the in-between. From what was once considered to be a sweet treat for the young and the young at heart, has developed into a competitive artistic field.
As we search for the typically overlooked form of art known as cake making, we meet Vincent Buzzetta. At only 19 years old, Vincent has proven his talents in the cake art and impressed his competition. The cake artist Vincent's shop is the home for the magic.
I consider cakes an art form because I feel like it's a form of self-expression. A lot of cake designers, their work reflects in their cakes, so I really feel like it's a form of self-expression because it reflects not only your creativity and your talent, but also your personality in your design. What inspired me to do this was probably the Food Network, because I always used to watch cake competitions and stuff on there. I was like, wow, that's so cool, I want to give this a shot, and it's a really, really fun field of work. It's really creative, which is great, and it's very, very different. It's not typical or ordinary, and every week is always a new cake, a new design, so we're not doing the same thing. It's not repetitious whatsoever. It's very, very different and original. The cakes that we make here, they all vary from weddings, sweet 16s, baby showers, christenings. We rarely do the same cake twice. Every week it's always a different order. You know, you have all these different people come in and they place all these different orders. They all want really certain and special things to meet their likings and their personality. So it's really, really different in that sense. Last week we made a 4.5-foot tall cake, which was the biggest cake we've made since we opened in October. It was for a wedding. It had separators with a bouquet of roses on top. It was really, really different.
My name is Jackie, and I own Jackie's Cake Boutique in Staten Island, New York. And I've been baking all my life, and I've also been an artist all my life. By an artist, I mean I have done oil paintings, watercolors, sculpted, ceramics, made clothes, murals on the walls, and anything available to art, the art world. That's what I have done. And I've always baked as well. I like to be a productive person, so I guess baking and cooking and so forth is part of that. But I never really combined the two until I went to culinary school, where I found that sugar art, such as chocolate sculpture, pastillage, sugar paste, can be used as a medium just like clay or Play-Doh into sculpting and the formation of edible objects. The biggest challenges are when a customer comes in and asks me to make into a tangible item what's in their minds. Like, I have to read their mind and I have to understand what they want me to produce. And I think this is what makes me successful, is reading my customer's mind as to what they expect in their cake and the outcome of their idea. I have to take their idea, put it on paper, charge them for it, which is hard to charge for art because it's intangible at the time of an idea is intangible, really. So I have to take their idea and make it into a creation that they can see, eat, and taste, and with all their senses they can their idea can be realized at the time of their happy life event, their party, their birthday party. It's always a happy occasion. And this is another reason why I take someone's life event and I make it into a cake.
Like a paintbrush or pencil, a piping bag is an extension of fingers, squeezing the icing out in intricate, beautiful patterns and creating a cake that is not only edible, but a wonderful piece of art. You are only limited by the imagination and creativity that you hold in your hands. The cake is your canvas, and you are free to paint.
The process of cake decorating is long and tiring at times. It's almost like creating a sculpture. You spend hours on the base of the project and many more hours on the details. Artists carefully craft every line, dot, flower, petal, fruit, as well as every last detail. You put your heart and soul into every line piped by the sweet icing inside.
A true artist in any form, whether they paint, draw, or create a cake, can design and create something that not only gives you a glimpse of something wonderful, but can make you stop flat in your tracks and stare at it in awe. When somebody looks at a cake and doesn't want to take the first slice, you know it's beautiful.
Like Michelangelo's David or the Da Vinci's Mona Lisa, a cake is in the same category. It is a work of art, and you are the artist creating it.